Hello and welcome to another unexpected Kia Electric News episode. I've done this today because there's extra special news about the battery conditioning update for the EV6 MY22s in the UK. The good news is it's been released. The bad news is it's chargeable, but I'm trying to find out more details at the moment. I found out the news from both Andrew Nicholson on my comments and John Godfrey on the Kia owners group, kia.co.uk owners group. John's got his car booked in for Thursday, I think it's tomorrow. It's unclear whether they want to charge him for it yet, but it might be at the dealer's discretion. It could be that they're doing it for other work needs doing. John actually wrote to the CEO of Kia and raised a customer complaint, and that's how he found out from an email from Kia. Mine's booked in next week for the driver's door control unit, which would fix the touchpad and the light staying on the silhouette lights. I've been in contact with my dealer, but they don't know anything about it yet, so I'm still progressing that with them. So I'm hoping I can get the precondition update done at the same time for no charge. I mean, at the end of the day, this car was actively marketed. The MY22 has been able to charge from 10 to 80% in 18 minutes. Without the preheating update, it can't do it. So how, in a court of law, for example, or to the Advertising Standards Agency or the trading standards, could you sell a car that doesn't do what you said it would do? That's for you to mull over, Kia, because I think it's unfair, and it's also unfair to dump it on the dealers as a cost. Anyway, I contacted Kia Customer Services, and you'll see the message up there confirming it, and that's where we are at the moment. So this story is still unfolding. I'll know more tomorrow once John Godfrey's had his car back and he's been in, and whether or not he's been charged. And my dealer will obviously be chasing to find out what's going on. But I just think it's wrong. Following on from the Ioniq6 map feature, which I revealed last week, technically Jeff YouTube channel has taken inspiration from my video and been into the US version of engineering mode, which is radically different from ours, and found there's a switch for the American models, so you can preview this feature on the North American cars now, and it works quite well. And Jeff's found it works as good as ABRP's planner, a better route planner. Anyway, I'll put the links to everything as usual in the description. Some of you may have seen during the week an article Inside EVs and from Ioniq Guy about more reasons for the 12-volt battery not to charge or fail. This is all to do with the ICCUUUUU unit. Basically, the ICCUUUUU unit under the back seat, which does all the voltage conversions, and it's an inverter and everything like that, is responsible for charging the 12-volt battery. If that fails, it will no longer charge 12-volt battery. And you get, even if you're driving the car, you get the warning message saying 12-volt battery not charging or something like that. I'll put one of those up there so you can see what the message is. Basically, there have been pop fuses which people have had whilst they've been driving. There have been a relay assembly unit which is also need replacing, and some ICCUs have also need replacing. So we can add that to the long list of things that can cause the 12-volt battery problem. I think I will come back and revisit this and do a more in-depth detail with every single thing that could go wrong, because some of my full list may have got lost out there, and you might find it useful to know some of the bits and some of the ways you can avoid it that I found since my last video. Link to Ioniq Guy's video and Inside EV stories in the description. There have been more EV9 details released last night, and a launch video which I will put up there, and I'll put a link to the press release. Headlines from the press release is you can get a 99 kilowatt long range battery now. There are 19-inch wheels to give the standard range more range. Kia Connect Store enables customers to update features over the air anytime, anywhere. Not so happy about that. and a new highway driving pilot unlocks conditional level 3 autonomy. A new remote parking system 2 technology is in there. Anyway, if you have been, thanks for watching.